Washington County making headway now on reducing a massive backlog in criminal cases. This progress marks a shift in justice delivery post-COVID. Laura Castleman is with us now in the studio to tell us more all about this. Laura?
All right, Darren, the 4th Judicial District in Arkansas has been tackling a massive case backlog since January. A new criminal judge now handles 70% of the docket, accelerating case processing by over 8% in the second quarter of this year. The first quarter of 2025, criminal cases were closed 50% faster than during the same period in 2024. By the second quarter, the pace had increased another 8.25%. 4th Judicial District Prosecuting Attorney Brandon Carter says the county is on track to clear the backlog by the end of 2025.
The county was suffering from a large backlog, largely due to COVID. We also had a new criminal judge take responsibility for 75% of the docket. Us working with that court has resulted in a much faster criminal justice system.
Carter says deputy prosecutors have been putting in extra hours to make progress on the backlog.
Court has gone well into the evenings and weekends. Our criminal judge at one point spent so much time on the bench she lost her voice completely.
As the backlog has reduced, Carter says the Washington County jail population has also decreased.
It means that they are getting a jail in Washington County that, while still over capacity, is not near as over capacity as it was last year at this time.
What we've seen is the criminal justice system in Washington County has completely reshifted over the last 6 months.
Washington County Judge Patrick Deakins says this is positive for everyone.
It's positive for the taxpayer, it's positive for the offender to get his speedy trial, but it's also positive for any victims that they can seek restitution or get any replacements that they need their day in court.
While we want to improve the case closure rates, we also want to make sure that we actually have adequate defense.
I spoke with Sarah Moore, co-founder and executive director of the Arkansas Justice Reform Coalition.
When they have hundreds and hundreds of cases, it is incredibly challenging for them to be able to be in the courtroom all the time to try to close these cases and be in front of the judges. I'm incredibly encouraged by the efforts of the public defender team, the prosecutors, and the judges that are really committed to working through the backlog and getting a case closure. That has incredible impact to those in particular that are sitting in pretrial detention.
Carter says his office is almost closing 2 cases for every new one opened, and that he's optimistic about sustaining this momentum through the rest of the year. Laura Castleman, 5 News.
All right, Laura, thanks. Appreciate that.